What's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. This is your Buoy 10 update for Tuesday, August 20th. Today was another one of those days where the tide was pushing out first thing in the morning. So this morning I tried to go up by the Washington side and get in some shallow water and troll that down, get a nice slow troll speed. Worked that and checkerboard this morning and did not get the same type of bite I had yesterday morning, where it was consistent. I don't think we got our first bite and our first fish to the boat until like 8 o'clock this morning. It started to get a little good as that tide flipped and continued to stay pretty steady for a while out there in all the deep water on the Oregon and the Washington side. We popped around quite a bit in front of Oahu, and then once that kind of died down, we went closer to the mouth and fished like in between 14, 12, and even close to 10. And that was definitely the best bite we had today, was halfway or so onto that incoming tide, just fishing rods shallow, anywhere from 18 to 35 on the counters, and just wait until schools of fish passed. Definitely got a couple doubles and got some nice fish doing that. Released quite a few native coho today, and definitely got a lot more action to the boat and in the net today than we did yesterday. So it was a good day in that department. After that bite started to mellow out as the tide was kind of at full peak pushing in, somewhere around noonish, that bite started to die off, at least for us, and the graph kind of cleared out. So we started trolling with the tide, which has been working the last few days, but just didn't pan out today. It was literally as soon as I turned around and nosed back into the tide, we got bit within seconds almost. Yeah, so we kind of kept playing that and tried to avoid the red tide that was over on the Washington side, and avoided that for a while. And yeah, as the day progressed, the weather ended up getting really nice. It was kind of crappy for a little bit, rained on us, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. And then we fished until almost 4 o'clock today. It was just super nice out there, flat, calm, and sunny. That bite definitely didn't pick up, for us at least, on that tide change, which was at about 3:30. So hopefully it did for some other people, but we'll see. I think tomorrow I'm going to switch things up a little. Either go a little further upriver for that outgoing tide in the morning, something, try to find some water that's fishable where I could get a decent troll speed and try to pick up a couple fish before that tide change. But I'm hoping that tide change, that first part of the incoming tide, is as good as it was today. Tomorrow, we'll see. Today we got bit mostly on bait. I think we got 1 or 2 fish on spinners. I had one of my favorite super baits out there that didn't get touched all day. That was a shocker. So yeah, definitely a bait show for us today, but see how it goes tomorrow. Cheers.